Welcome back to another practice. This one's a little bit different. This time, today, we're going to do yoga in bed. So it's either, I hope, morning time and you're just waking up, or perhaps it's evening and you're winding down your day and you're in bed or about to get in bed and ready for sleep. And I think this practice will be just right, whether it's morning or evening. But this is a good opportunity to really get a little stretch in, either after a long day or just to begin your day. So here we go. Let's actually start seated in bed. You can either sit on your heels or cross-legged. Maybe even just put the blanket over you to get it a little cozy. And let the hands rest on the knees or just folded in your lap. And together, let's take one deep breath in and a full breath out. Before we do anything else, let's just bring the hands to the heart. Think of someone dear to you, your mom, your dad, your baby, your dog, your lover, whoever it may be. Let's just send them a little prayer. May they be happy. May they be healthy, and may they be absolutely free from any harm and from any suffering. And may this practice touch their lives in some beautiful way, however it reaches them. Lift the head and let's release the hands over to the right. So a nice simple twist. As you inhale, grow a little taller. And as you exhale, deepen the twist. So maybe bend the right elbow a little bit. Back through center. Over to the left, inhale, get tall. And then exhale, bend the left elbow, twist a little deeper. Back to center, reach both arms up overhead. Lace the fingers, turn the palms open towards the sky, really like a morning or evening stretch. So really stretch through the upper arms, through the hands, through the wrist, through the shoulders, through the side body. I like to even wiggle my chest around a little bit just to get out any kinks, make space around the ribs, and just really welcoming the body to a morning or an evening. And then release the fingers behind the back, squeeze the palms together, open the chest, open the heart. Just a deep breath in and open mouth, exhale. Good. Now, if you're not sitting cross-legged, or either way, let's bring the soles of the feet together and the knees nice and wide. And this is a perfect time to grab one of those pillows, and you'll put the pillow just on top of the legs, on the shins, on top of the feet. And bring your hands to your knees. As you inhale, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, just fold forward over the legs. So it's kind of a spread out Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. And you'll just rest your forehead, maybe your hands and forearms on that pillow if it's available. And just gently scoot the hips back a bit. Maybe even take two pillows if you want to be really luxurious. And if your knees are okay, perfect. If they feel a little bit too stretched out, you can put a pillow or a blanket underneath the knees. And we'll just take a few breaths here. Through the nose, inhaling. Through the mouth, exhaling. Letting each breath just really feel like you're taking a load off. How about just two more breaths here? One more big breath. Good. Let's slowly come up. You can move that pillow away, move the blankets away. And then can you extend your legs straight out, shake them out a little bit, just bend one knee, then the other. And just kind of pedal your hips side to side. Just bring your hands along your legs, about by the knees or a little bit up the thighs. And as you inhale, a flat back, lift your chest. And as you exhale, fold forward. This is Paschimottanasana, or long-legged forward fold. If you want a little more support, you can just put a blanket or one of those pillows between your forehead and the legs. You can hold the feet, the big toes, or just let the arms rest next to your body. So this is a wonderful counter pose to working at a desk. So whether you're coming back from the office, a long day at work, or you're preparing for that, it's the perfect pose either way. Let's just take a few breaths here. Good. Slowly reach your arms past the feet, come all the way up, arms to the sky, hands to the heart, very soft bow of the head. Good. Release the hands next to your body, and can you just lean your head over to the right, so the right ear over towards the right shoulder, and maybe walk your left fingertips away a little bit, and let the left shoulder drop, and just enjoy the stretch through the neck, maybe even through the arm, and maybe even the forearm, the fingers. And look slightly down, breathing into the back of the neck, and then look slightly up. Back to neutral, and let your head change, so let the left ear drop to the left. Right shoulder drops, and maybe you walk the right fingertips out to the right. God, isn't it so nice to be in bed? It's just so cozy. I love being in bed. It's probably my favorite place to be. Oh, except for a bath. Oh, a bath, my gosh. Don't you love taking baths with bath bombs? Oh my gosh, they're so nice. The aromatherapy and the bubbles and the smells and the oil. Gosh, maybe that'll be the next class, yoga in the bath. But today we enjoy the bed. One more big breath, look down. And then look back up. Back to neutral. All right, you lucky duck, you get to lay down, to lay all the way down on your back. And you can have your legs either under the covers or over them, whatever feels good. Whether you're beginning your day or ending your day. And just bring your right knee to your chest. And give a little squeeze, lacing the fingers over the shin. Roll out the ankle, send some fluids there. Point and flex the feet. Get the bones moving. And then can you take half happy baby? So that'll mean you'll take a hold of the outer edge of the right foot and pull that knee down towards your armpit. Just a couple of breaths here. Maybe the left hand just rests on the thigh as a little counterweight. One more big breath. Good. And then let's guide that right leg over to the left for a nice twist. And gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe your right arm out to the right. Breathe here. Carefully guide the leg back to center. Give your right knee a kiss. And then let the leg go long. Left knee in, second side. Take a hold of the outside edge of the foot. And then again, pull that knee over towards your armpit. Breathe into that space. Right thigh bone moving down. And gently push the foot into your left hand. So there's this counteraction. It's not just stretching. There's always a little activity as we are stretching. Good. And then slowly guide the leg over to the right for your twist. So scoot the hips slightly to the left. Gaze over the left shoulder. Just a couple of breaths. One more big breath here. And then slowly guide the knee back to center. Give your knee a kiss. And give both knees a big squeeze. Draw them in. Take a couple knee circles in both directions. And slowly, one foot at a time, to the mattress. One leg at a time goes long. Get all snuggled in. Pull the blanket all over your body if it's not already. Turn the palms open to the sky. Let your head find that perfect resting space. So I sometimes like to just let my head rock a little side to side. I open my mouth, stretch my jaw. Maybe stick out the tongue. Really just stretch all that. And then slowly allow the body to come to rest. Allow the breath to slow down. Each breath melting a little bit more into your mattress, into the cozy bed. When you're ready, you can let your eyes just gently drift closed. More and more softening the body. Letting go. And today, you lucky duck, you get to let your Shavasana turn right into sleep. So this app will just turn off on its own. And we begin again. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free. And I hope that this practice made you feel a little better and that you have the best sleep ever. All right, I love you very much. Namaste.